Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my blog. I hope you enjoy. This is our Tuesday adventure and that's really about it. Hope you enjoy it. Take care. Peace be upon you. Assalamu alaikum.
A sweet and sweaty start to library day. Today was library day, and it started off with what seemed like a perfect plan. I checked the weather and it didn't seem too hot, so I figured why not make a little detour to our local bakery before heading to the library. The girls were excited, so we got ourselves ready and decided to walk to the bakery first, then afterwards take a lift to the library. The walk to the bakery wasn't too far, just about 15 minutes, but I'd completely forgotten one important detail. I had Safa in the front carrier. Almost 30 pounds of wiggly toddler nestled against me turned that 15-minute stroll into a full-blown workout. By the time we arrived, I was sweating bullets. But hey, it's all part of the adventure, right? Once we got inside, the real fun began. Decision time. The girls immediately got distracted by all the colorful pastries, changing their minds at least 10 times. Finally, they set their hearts on a pink donut. They were convinced it was strawberry despite the fact that the man behind the counter and I tried explaining that it was just pink. You know, the color, not the flavor. We did find a real strawberry and coconut cake, so we got that too, along with one of those mysterious pink donuts. We haven't tried the donut yet, but I'm curious to see if it lives up to the girls' expectations. Once we finally ordered our pastries, I pulled up the Lyft app and requested a ride. Almost instantly, I was matched with a driver named Khalid. My heart sank a little as I heard voiceover, the screen reader on my iPhone, say his name. Oh no, I thought to myself. Unfortunately, guide dog denials are far too common in the rideshare community. It's not only illegal, but it goes against their policies. Yet some drivers, particularly those unfamiliar with these laws, often refuse service due to fear, allergies, or simply not wanting to deal with a guide dog. I braced myself and thought, well, let's see how this goes. When I received the notification that Khalid had arrived, I quickly started video recording. This has become my protocol in these situations, just in case the driver attempts to drive off or denies me service outright. However, as we approached the car, something unexpected happened. It wasn't Astro that caused the issue this time. Instead, Khalid seemed concerned about my girls. He hesitated, worried that they wouldn't fit properly in the car with seatbelts and everything. I couldn't help but feel a bit deflated, thinking, here we go again. I was ready to walk back into the bakery and prepare for the long trek home when he suddenly changed his mind. Come on, I don't want to leave you here, he said. The library is only a mile away. So, just like that, we were back on track. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. It wasn't exactly smooth, but we were heading to the library after all. Once we were all settled in the car, I learned that Khaled was originally from Iraq and had been living here for about 7 years. He seemed like a genuinely nice guy, though I didn't ask if he was Muslim or not, just something that crossed my mind. When we arrived at the library, he was kind enough to help us all out of the car, and I was thankful that we were early for story time. First things first, we made a stop at the bathroom to wash off any leftover cake residue from the bakery. As much fun as pastries are, they can be pretty sticky. Then, the fun really began. Marwa was excited to sit up front, and I found a spot a little behind with Safa and Astro tucked under a nearby table. Story time was a hit. The girls danced, sang along, and listened to a few fun books being read. It was nice to just relax and watch them having such a good time. Afterward, I texted Ahmed to see if he could pick us up, and thankfully, he said yes. That meant one less Lyft ride to worry about. So we headed home, and the rest of the day was fairly relaxed. Later in the afternoon, we went back to the library for another activity. This time, the girls got to sew their very own drawstring bags. Marwa made a Tiana-themed bag, while Maria opted for a pink one with polka dots. They loved it. And honestly, I think I loved watching them learn a new skill even more. Once we were home again, it was time to make dinner and start cleaning up. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. I'm heading to the Google offices in Mountain View for a day-long study. It's about 2 hours away, so it'll be quite the adventure. Take care, and I'll see you soon.